Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sheila Loves YouTube channel. I know I've been gone for a while, but I am back and I am so ready to continue the journey with you guys. Thank you for being supportive. And we're going to talk about different things. And then later on, I'll talk about my candles and what's going on with them because we got a lot of new scents coming up. But that'll be in another video. For now, I just want to cover some topics that some of my friends, they call me and they say, hey, can you talk about this? Can you talk about that? I'm like, yeah, so we all get together and we talk about things that, that's going on that they like to talk about, and I love to talk about it. So let's talk about what's going on, how to stay balanced. Okay. So today, before we get started, let's push that like and share button and let's get this show on the road. So today we're going to talk about how to stay balanced, different friends. We're going to jump for a couple of subjects, but it all comes together to staying positive and making the right decisions. Okay, so let's talk about our friends. What kind of friends do you have? What kind of friends are you hanging around with? What do they have you saying? What do they have you doing? How do they have you thinking? What do they have you listening to? Where do they have you going? So with me, I have good friends. So my friends are like me. So in life, I learned from experience that when you hang around positiveness, it helps you just as well as yourself become positive. So when we say positive, people say, oh, you can always think positive, this and that. Trust me, it's not that easy because in life we deal with different things, different personalities, different, circumstances. And it's so important that your mind is trained to deal with different things. Now, as for us that's moving forward in life and we're, becoming millionaires and we're, achieving goals and we're setting goals and we're moving forward in life. Now, for us, it's important that we constantly feed our subconscious mind positive things. So we're dealing with affirmations, positive affirmations. We're dealing with, positive mindset. We're reprogramming our subconscious mind to achieve, things that we are achieving and to move forward and to comfort us and help us get there. Because when you're achieving goals, you don't just achieve them overnight, but you also need motivation and you need guidance and you need encouragement to help you reach those goals. Because some people's goals are a little bit, harder to achieve than, others. So as long as your mindset is right, you go very far and you achieve them. So patience, we also deal with patience. You got to have patience. Nothing comes like that. You got to have patience. So when we're moving forward and setting goals, it's very important for us that we stay focused on good things. So when you say, well, what do you mean when you stay focused? Okay, for me, for example, out of everything that go on, I mean, the stressful job that I work, up for termination, dealing with people who just don't like you, people that how could I put it without, people who just do ugly, nasty things to you to try to bring you down, So you're dealing with all kind of stuff, on a regular basis, on a daily basis. So a person like me have to maintain my sanity just as well as staying mentally balanced as well as physical balance. Once you understand what you're dealing with, well, then you can deal with the problem. You can go through the problem with peace. Now, when I say go through the problem with peace, that means your mind is focused on your goals and what you're achieving and what's going on. Even though this is an obstacle over here, you do understand what you're dealing with. So by you programming your mindset, you able to deal with that obstacle with ease, and things become stressful, situations become stressful, but it's okay because everything is temporarily, nothing is permanent. So if you're going through a problem at work or at school or wherever you are, don't stress behind it because it's going to pass. It's going to pass. Nothing is permanent, but you have to stay focused on who you are, and you got to not let circumstances and situations break you. Now, how you develop a strong mentality is always putting positive and good information into your subconscious mind. This is why I tell people how important affirmations are. Um, when you become your affirmations, oh man, it's just wow. It's a beautiful thing. It's a peace that you have when you're going through problems, if that makes sense. No matter what it is, you know who you are, your goals, what you're trying to achieve, everything, and you go through it with ease. And next thing you know, it's done, it's over with, and you didn't conquer it, and now you're moving forward. And that's what life is all about. You can't just give up. You have to go through all kind of little trials and tribulations, circumstances, and everything else, and move forward. So when you program your mind to deal with, situations, circumstances, your mind become more stronger. So I tell everybody affirmations really, really help me, to achieve what I'm achieving, to move forward, to be able to handle circumstances and situations that come my way with ease. Not saying that I didn't stress, but I understand that you may stress a little bit, but don't stay there. Life gets better. I mean, nothing is permanent. So you keep on putting positive stuff, and you watch how positive stuff produces itself, and whatever you put in your mind, it'll come out. So whoever you are, it's going to come out who you really are. So either you're putting good things in your mind, or you're putting bad things in your mind. You're either thinking good things or you're thinking bad things. When you think bad thing, you corrupt your mind, you corrupt your body, you wondering why you always, miserable, you unhappy, you find yourself jealous of other people when you don't even have to be, but because it's what's inside of you and what you're doing as far as your life. Everybody is a choice. It's a choice. Everybody has a choice. You either decide or you choose to be this way, or you choose to be that way. It's up to you. But this is an individual thing. This is not something to where this person is gonna, make me, happy, or this person is gonna, do this and do that, make me a better person. No, 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 no. You see, this is an individual thing. We are in charge of our happiness. We are in charge of who we are, where we going, our destination, our goals. We are in charge of that. No one can do that for us. No one can achieve your goal for you. You have to achieve your goal. So that means you have to take your own walk by yourself. No matter what come your way, you got to figure it out. You got to conquer it, and you got to keep moving forward until you achieve that goal. Now, once you achieve that goal, now you set yourself for another goal, because life keep going forward. You don't go backwards in life, you go forward. So you have to think about where you are today, spiritually, mentally, physically, and figure out, are you moving forward or are you moving backwards? So only you know that. If it's something that you want in life, you have to go for it. It's not going to just come to you. And you say, oh, well, we hear these words all the time. Yes, we do, but we don't apply it. We have a way of listening, but not, changing things, but expecting the same results, different results on this subject or on that subject. So we have to change our mindset. We have to understand where we're going, why we make the decisions, we make, what's holding us back from our success, and why, and where can we start to correct that so that we can move forward. Now you say, well, I work a lot. So do I. But this is why it's important that you learn to become your own boss and learn to move forward and get to a place in life to where you're making your big money here, and then if you want your other money here, that's fine, if you have a career, whatever, but always have multiple incomes coming in. Do not have one income coming in. Just like if you get terminated from a job, you're your own boss over here, so it really didn't hurt you. because that was just something you wanted to do, in which you, if you're your own boss, you still can do what you want to do and still have your own business, and you don't have to answer to nobody. So focus on different income. A mother at home with kids can have multiple incomes coming in. So don't just sit back in life, especially these days, and just depends on a 9 to 5. If you ask the higher ups and the massive, they'll tell you, no, no 9 to 5. They are their own boss. They work when they want, and they make mucho dinero. They make lots of money because they have figured out this thing in life, that you get what you meditate on, what you picture, what you visualize. You get that. You see, a person becomes what he thinks. So if you think that you're this, that's what you're going to become eventually. So that's why it's important that you put, once again, positive, information into your subconscious mind, and watch who you hang around with. Watch what's going on. I mean, a person with, that's cussing. Now, I'm not saying that, you have to be an angel and stuff. People curse or whatever, but I'm just saying, when you have a real bad foul mouth, and that person, doesn't, it kind of clash with, of who you are, because you want to hang around people like you. So if you're not a person that's, every word come out your mouth is a cuss word, okay, well, then you hang around people who don't curse. Now, I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just using that for example, that it's important that we hang around people like us. When I say like us, some people that has a prosperity mindset, that's moving forward in life and achieving great things. So there's a difference when I say, when we hang around different people, certain people. So I know I'm jumping around, but the point I'm making is that in life, you have to make a decision of what you want in life. If you don't think, well, then you don't go anywhere in life. We have to think and use our brain, where we want to go, what we want to do, where we want to be. What do we want in life? What is it that you're trying to achieve? What is it that you want? What do you have to do to start moving toward what you want? So a lot of us, we don't know what we want. I know what I want, and I am definitely achieving it. So a lot of people have not got that far. But if you continue to put positive things, information into your subconscious mind, you will change. For when you change your mindset, you change everything. So if you're changing for the best, and then you're going to become the best. You are what you think. So a man thinketh, so he becometh. Now, there's a lot of subjects that can just go with just that one little title. But I'm just trying to help, someone that needs to change their mindset to become what they want to become, instead of looking at another person and becoming envy, jealous, bitter toward that person, just don't like that person for whatever reason. It's because you can do the same thing if you just encourage yourself, if you just change your mindset, if you just better yourself. Watch who you're hanging around with. If you're hanging around people that's always gossiping and talking about other people, it becomes you. I mean, you don't want to hang around that. You want to hang around people that's, going somewhere and have good thoughts and good things that's going on. So also, let's talk about, when you change your mindset just as well. For people that's on diets, let's take diets for example. People say, I want to lose weight, I want to do this and do that. Okay, it little does a person if they don't change their mindset. Because if you change your mindset, you no longer desire unhealthy foods. So therefore, you're losing weight naturally, automatically, with no struggle. Because you got some people, oh, this is, this and that, and I got to lose weight, and I can't see, and this and that. Okay, but if you change your mindset, then you no longer desire all that unhealthy stuff, and then the body just start losing weight just like that. So you have to, change your mind. Your mindset is very important. Get down with them affirmations, y'all. I'm telling y'all, get some positive affirmations and change your mind. Humble yourself in life. Become, the person that you want to be. Think about some of the affirmations. I act like a millionaire. I think like a millionaire. I live like a millionaire. Everybody ain't trying to become no millionaire. I understand that. But you want to be in a place where you're not struggling. You say, some people say, oh, money is, it's this and that evil, and people just, okay, no. You got to remember that money is a bad master, but it's a good servant. So you have to remember that there's a difference. You're in control and money is the servant. It's okay to have lots of money. It's okay to tell yourself and to accept that it's okay to have large amounts of money, because like I say, you are in control of the money. Money should not be in control of you. So that right there, don't listen to all those old tales. Oh, money is the root of all evil. No, it's not. It's a bad master, but it's an excellent servant. So just remember that. Also, you want to understand that when you're moving forward in life, you have to remember there's going to be negative forces and, and energy that's always trying to hold you back and pull you back. You got to understand that. And you got to understand that you're moving forward. You don't have time to, fool with all of that. So let's take some family members. Let's take a household. Let's take, some of the things that my friends want me to talk about. When you have family members that's trying to bring you down, when you got family members that's jealous of you and, because you're trying to, be successful, what are some of the ways that you can avoid or learn to block out, the negative, that they're saying and doing? Number one, you got to know who you are as a person. You got to not let what other people think about you become your problem. You are to stay focused on you, because when it's all said and done, no one's going to pay your rent. Nobody's going to pay your mortgage. Nobody's going to pay your car note. Nobody's going to pay your bills. Nobody is going to sit up and give you a weekly salary of, let's say $1,000, because in order to live these days, you better have some money coming in. So who's going to do that for you? They're not going to pay your bills. So what other people think about you is not your concern. Let them talk. I've been talked about. I've been lied on just as well. I mean, we all have. But I mean, extremely, to where people turn family members against you. When they talk about you, they make up lies. They tell people you crazy. They tell people you need a check, and all this stuff. And they lie on you. They say, they make up all kind of stuff. And a person that's on the other end, it depends on what type of people those are too. You got to understand what you're dealing with. So if them people don't know no better, well, they get a picture of you, of who they think you are. So you have to be careful. And you got to understand that what people think about you and what people say about you is none of your concern. What you have to do is stay focused and keep moving forward and being who you are as a person. When people and family members talk about you, let them talk. Because I'm going to tell you like this. When you become very wealthy or you achieve the goal that you're achieving, whether it's a school teacher, a counselor, your own business, a CEO, whatever it is, they're going to be the first ones there with their hands out. Yeah, they sure are. And some of them might even get to the point, especially when you're making meals, come up to you and say, oh, well, I was just going through a crisis, or I hate this and this and that. Nah, people show you who they are. So that's why I tell you, it is none of your concern what people think about you and what they say about you, especially family members. And then the people that's not even related to you. People see you the way they see you, regardless of who you really are. Some people don't even get a chance to know who you are because they're too busy listening to this person who's, bringing you down, whether it's mental, spiritual, physically, whatever, So that's why it's important to stay focused on you. Don't worry about what people say about you, and you keep it moving forward. Also, I know, like, for some people, they say it was very hard. I know. But once you start programming and reprogramming your subconscious mind, and you start becoming who you want to be, you watch how everything else you're just gonna go through it with ease, no matter what the situation or circumstances is. I got a lot of people who don't like me. You think I care? No. Because I'm going to be me regardless. You can write me up. You can fire me. You can do whatever. But I'm going to keep moving forward in life because of my mindset. Thank goodness for my mentor, Wesley Billion Dollar Version. You know, I listen to Wesley and Ariola. Those are my mentors. They train me. They teach me. You know, that subconscious mind is very, very important in life. You don't get what you want. You get what you visualize, what you picture. And that is so true. And I'm experienced of that. I won't go on bragging about this or that, but what I'm saying is that it's okay to achieve goals, no matter how high they are. So keep moving forward and just don't worry about what people say. Now, also, let's talk about how to become a different person. You say, well, what do you mean by that? So once you start, once again, changing your mindset to who you want to be, you become that slowly but surely. So a man thinking, so a man becoming. So if you trying to achieve something, or if you trying to become a person of, wealth, or a person of, of happiness, or whatever you're trying to become, you can become it. You don't have to stay where you are, because when you start, like I said, reprogramming your mind, you'd be surprised how life started turning around for you. You start seeing results. Don't get scared. Just accept what life is giving to you, because we all want to move forward in life, but some people just don't know how. So when you start changing your mindset, you will start moving, forward. You will start moving ahead. So that's important too. Watch who you tell your business to. These days you can't tell your business to everybody. You can't be telling your business to people, because everybody ain't happy for you. Everybody ain't for you. You got spouses, you got boyfriends, you got girlfriends, you got cousins, you got mama, you got people that's not, they don't see the value in you. They don't like you. And some of them, they just bring you down. They got issues. And remember, I was talking about in some of my videos about narcissists, narcissists, whatever. Yeah, yeah. So if you're dealing with one of those, they never see the value in you. They will never see the value in you. They will always make people think a certain way about you. They will lie about you, and they do it so smoothly that other people really believe them, and they will bring you down, and they will hurt you, and they just not a good character or good choices of people. So you have to be careful with your people. So don't tell your business. Some people, they'll use it against you. When the time is right for them, they'll throw it up in your face, or they'll tell somebody else, or they'll and twist it around. You gotta remember what you're dealing with. A lot of people is not for you. So if you have an issue or problem in life, try to solve it yourself if you can. Because we living in a society, in a world today, that it seems like no one knows about critical thinking anymore. They don't even teach that in school anymore. So some people can't figure out things. They're so busy. They haven't been taught. They just don't know how to deal with problems. They don't know how to handle problems. So they become depressed, and I understand that is a touchy situation, but I'm just saying, because critical thinking and people don't really think these days, there's other problems and issues that come with that and goes with that, which cause a person to think the way they think and make the decisions that they make and they regret later. So that's why it's very important that you learn how to solve problems. When you can learn to solve problems, then you move forward even quicker in life. So learn to solve problems in life, no matter what it is. Whatever come your way, learn to deal with it, and then move forward. Okay, everything is what? Temporarily. Exactly. Everything is temporarily. It's nothing's permanent. Jobs, cars, everything. So, everything is temporary. So always stay focused. love you, stay in control of your life. Um, Stay around positive people, make the positive decisions. Don't be telling people your business. Um, Learn to solve problems on your own if you can, you know. Um, and just keep moving forward. Stay positive. That's all we can do. There's gonna be times when we, we do need to, we need a friend to talk to. That's why it's always important to have a real best friend in your life. Not someone you just met and y'all hitting it off good, or oh, he cool, she cool. No, you don't know that person. We're talking friends that you grew up with, that that's been in your corner from day one. Okay? Those are friends, the ones that, that never really, left. So, you know who to trust, and which we all do. Know where you're going in life. Know your worth. Know who you are. Use your mind. Think affirmations, 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 positive affirmations. Don't forget the money song for all of us that's, moving forward as far as becoming millionaires and everything else, and are not even becoming millionaires, just moving forward financially, physically, spiritually. Don't forget the ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Don't forget that. You got to know the money mantra. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time it ching, money comes to me. It flows all in so abundantly. From the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, wave, wave. I'm a money wave. Money come, money go, money. You know the rest. Oh, I won't tell you all of it. I want you to go get it, learn it. Got to learn the money mantra. And I get nervous sometimes. So when I'm doing a money mantra, sometimes I forget. But then it's like, oh, because I be so excited. But the money mantra has really helped me. I mean, it's really true. Because when you become what you, just listen to the words. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time a ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly. From the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, wave, wave. I'm a money wave. Money come, money made. Flowing in and out. Think about what the words are saying. And at the end, when it say debt, 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 all debt is paid. You become what you think. It's really just this. Oh my God, I get excited because, man, my money tree, it does go ching, ching, ching. So I'm not here to brag, but I'm just here to let you know that you can become anything that you want, and it all starts with a different mindset. That's all I'm saying. I'm not here to say, I can hear the negative ones now. Oh, she still work here. Oh, she this and that. Yes, you have to have multiple incomes. People, get multiple incomes. I can't say it, enough. If you're working a job, it's okay if that's what you want to do, but get some more income coming in. Have multiple incomes coming in, especially in a time like today. You have to have multiple incomes. And you have to be humble in life too. You got some people, they don't know how to act and how to, deal with largest amount of money or just income or whatever. You have to program your mind in that area too. You have to be humble and grateful and appreciative. You have to know that you're worthy to receive. There's no limitations. You got to understand that all that negative stuff is not in your vocabulary. You got to understand when people hate you for no reason. That's their problem, not yours. You are to stay who you are and to inspire people that want to be inspired, are trying to, achieve, their destination like you. Or want to follow you, or, they want to be like you. There's people trying, there's a lot of positive people out there. It's not just negative people out there. It's a lot of positive people out there. And they would love to know how you do it. I'm telling you, daily meditation, positive affirmations, that book, Think and Grow Rich, I had one person tell me, "Oh, I'm so glad that I don't have to be listening to no book that's trying to tell me how to become rich." Well, that book has been so successful to so many billionaires, millionaires, and trillionaires. It's because it's not what the book says, it's the mentality of the book that you're programming in your subconscious mind. So you have to read that book for yourself. There's a lot of good books out there, about your mindset and how you can achieve anything you want, you know, in this lifetime. You sure can. You really can. And ladies and gentlemen, time is getting short too. So, we wanna start moving forward. We want to achieve our goals. We want to live. We want to be able to enjoy. We want to be able to enjoy the rest of our life, kicking back in our large mansion, going, sailing, wherever, out on the ocean, on a nice yacht, eating breakfast, eating lunch, sailing, in the ocean. You know, some of us have high dreams. Some people have high goals. Some of them don't because of whatever reason. But remember this, you can't help a person they don't want to be helped. You got to remember that too. And a person that's constantly having a negative mindset, you cannot help those people. You can try. Even if that person get it, they still have to develop a walk by themselves to achieve what they need to achieve. Because you can't achieve other people's goals. Remember that. And remember, a situation does not make a person, it just reveals who they really are. So, who you really are is what's going to show and what's going to come out. No matter what you do, what you say, where you go, who you hang out with, who you are will come forth. So, that's why it's very important that who you are, and you constantly do positive things, righteous things, stay humble, and take care of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually. So that was just some of the things that my friends wanted me to talk about today and what I enjoy talking about. Don't forget to like and share this button. Don't forget to like and share. Smash that button. Smash that button. Don't forget. And also until the next video, take care of yourself. I hope everybody had fun. I hope I got some positive information out there to everybody. And until the next video, take care of yourself. Stay positive. Hang around positive people. Keep positive thoughts. Change your negative thoughts. Change your subconscious mind. Change that for the best, and you watch how everything else change. So until then, have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.